And to be honest, I am upset. Upset that it took me so long to figure out how to get the game when all I had to do was just look it up and see. How's it going, Daydreamers? And welcome back. Finally, welcome back to the next episode of the Expanse, Chapter 3. The first ones. We're not even gonna hesitate, not about to take any time, and we about to just dive right in and finish it.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
What is a? Oh, almost forgot for a second.
Just repeats after that.
I believe I didn't find this.
The head of the station, presumably.
All right.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in...
Oh, I'm not messing up with
Some of them
Virgil.
lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who else is looking?
Maybe. But we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way. Or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about... the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan. Stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, Bosmang. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. Like, should have picked one of them at least.
Cap! Be careful in there.
It was right there the whole time. All I had to do was just search for it. It was right there. I wasted a whole week. Well, 4 days, really. Like, do you know how hard it was not to watch anybody else play through? Because you wanted to give you an honest reaction to it. So hard indeed. On another note though, I've been binge watching the season. The first 3 I'm done with. Show was good, real good.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn.
I think I just started season 4, but I haven't watched it in a minute. Had to
This is
understand.
fucking strange.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Like I was saying, you know, had to understand the whole Expanse in the series. It's funny how the whole series is kind of racist per se. I don't know if you can call it that. What, got your Belters, you got the Earthers, and you got the Martians. Earthers and Mars, they want to go to war.
Completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core.
They, Mars and Earth, want to go to war so bad that anything could just set
The
them
station
off.
is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
The OPS don't sound bad, but it's just run by basic people who's kind of like terrorist people. All they talk about, especially the Belchers, all they talk about is killing one another
The aux power is on these breaker points.
and taking over. Like, man, they can't never come together.
This sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
Ain't boy.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
Don't tell me she's that type. Turn on reserve power for sector 2. Don't tell me she's that type. Gave her some and now she acting all maybe clingy. What is... Oh, okay.
There's a dead body here.
Nose itch.
He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
Oh, somebody left
The
that
last
there.
one? Huh.
I leave this message having surrendered this sector to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton, trust the signal. We will live again, the last one. That do sound like a code. That's the scavenge, huh?
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good by the looks of it.
Overall, that show is good. I mean, I don't know what happened in the last season. Pretty much it's understandable with the blue goo opening up a whole bunch of holes to other places. That's just kind of mind blowing too. And that woman, secretary woman, she a boss. She go hard.
Cox was right. We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
See, they start off with good intentions, but then the Belters become Belters, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't even press the button. Yeah, more. And as I understand, this is supposed to be before
What happened?
Dead bodies.
drama series.
Many of them.
That's a lot of caskets.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Philota, you must have some idea. You could pick a station to settle in. Set up shop as an engineer.
Right.
I could. I'd miss flying around, though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
I know. That's one thing about Mars, the Martians. They would not betray their own.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children.
Ice cream.
Or anyone.
Ain't the aliens. Okay. So they had kids aboard here. School.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
That is one thing, like the Earthers, they wouldn't betray you, but they think they always right.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
That sounded familiar. They always right. The Belters, they be quick to backstab you for some odd reason. And the Martians, they loyal to a fault, but then they own the top brass will just betray them basically. They wouldn't get no money from it. Even if they think they did was right. Caskets, people on caskets. She ain't got nothing to say about that, huh? What is we even searching for, really?
These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
So is they still alive? That would be my question.
All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like
Looks
a
like
cult.
they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal.
Alright. They be missing stuff.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
That's all it's about. It's about the money. Always got to look up, huh? Aim to get all the loot. Speaking of, what's the day? Sunday? How's your day going? I would really like to know. Also, you liking the camera angle too? Had to change it. Feel like turning my neck sideways all the time. Been waking up with a crook in my neck for some reason.
You were kidding. It's like a crypt.
Wait, we just came back to the beginning?
I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and went mad. Who knows what else we might find?
Dear God.
I mean, they was preserved perfectly well. Question is, who did it?
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
So I guess we haven't reached it yet. Oh, here's another one. It looked like it was broken too.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Recycler. She going out in style. The hands of the king. Wait, yeah, the hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and so shall the rightful king be known.
Looks like the medic was well liked.
Bet he was. Got no loot in here though. That is something. Doing all of these coffins and stuff.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But
man, this
it was the
coffin.
children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
So the question is, the children still alive though?
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
Well,
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will
yeah.
miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
She said one off. I mean, what you thought this was? Should have seen that coming. Select left, right. Oh man, that's not helpful. Nope. Disconnect. Which one? Neck left. Got a little puzzle going on here. I think I got it wrong. Oh, I did. Oh, wait. Don't tell me we got that wrong. And last but not least, now let me land. And let me check out. Nothing there. Let's go. But yeah, Liza P is almost here. I'm getting really happy. Been waiting for that game. But for now, oh no, I gotta connect all of those too, huh?
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt.
All right.
At least that's what it should be.
Well, it was supposed to be till the bad people got their hands on it. Oh, we could explore. Guess not. Not too much exploring, huh? Let me just follow the story though.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
Oh, that is true. That one looks more taken care of. Wait. So we're supposed to go in there.
Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
I'm just going ahead and look around for a second.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Disarmed enough. You clearly haven't handled many explosives.
Guilty as charged.
Okay. Wasn't too much. Just some mining charges. That's it. Now then. Get back to the main objective. That's to turn on the power to this place so we can find out some stuff. So we basically just went around in a circle again. That should be it, right?
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the Belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
Are you sure you understand what that means? The moment you aid the OPA,
Right.
that makes you a terrorist and a traitor to Mars. There's no going back.
Good. I'm done looking back. I want to be a part of something that matters.
I could be wrong here, but she raises
And I want to be
flags.
with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Yeah, she definitely raising flags. It's just me. It's just me. After watching the show, can't believe that detective got. Can't believe he died, bro. I was mad about that. This man was obsessed over that girl, though. I can't believe that.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
Nah.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead Belters.
All right.
That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
That's a lot of dead bodies. If they're dead.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermo scanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here.
Coming down.
No, stay back. Try to get eyes.
Somebody just tried to snipe her.
My name is Camina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but
I know who you are. You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample.
Maya.
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
And all of that?
Okay, he's flanking around to your left.
What's up with this man on the left side?
You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya.
Wait, he's charging.
To your
Your
left.
left.
What
down.
is going on? Let me focus a little bit. He didn't shoot the man in the head, though. Jeez. She said it was him or me.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
He was already a dead man.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Can't even see his face. Do that later.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
How was you a soldier?
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
Let me see. Dug up my old grass school notes. Belter settlement at these coordinates.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they...
That was his name,
Don't worry
Matisse.
about them. Just send me your location and hold tight.
Maddie.
However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core. Brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Don't tell me that was that man voice. The man who plays... Well, he got caught. Ended up dying and all that. I forgot the character name. They be making the scene like on the show that the Earth people, the Earthers, be playing chess. It's all about the next move and the future move. Belters just want to kill. And Mars, well, I don't know what they want. I didn't look into it too much. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. That's a nice saying, though. Paste. So those must be the children, right?
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either.
Jeez.
So here they are.
Here they are.
Here they are, dead and gone. People wasn't playing, boy. That's a lot of kids. Out of all the coffins, while I'm looking at this one.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Technically, they is forgotten. Ain't nobody worrying about them here.
Here.
That's the partner.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
This person saw some of Strickland projects, bribed the guard, Maddie, the one we just shot in the head. Maddie was a guard, and this person bribed him. Basically, they were trying to do something to the UNN. They was on the wanted list.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
How do I know? Oh, okay, there we go. So that was the hand terminal. Bullet wound.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Okay, I kind of figured that was a woman because slender. I didn't want to kind of assume anything. Letter from the Phoebe station. Talking about the experiments, the subjects. Mostly the experiments again, the results, and a picture.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
This reminds me of that blue goo. They were sitting up there trying to study it, and it was just, I don't know what it was doing to them. Just changing them.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So somebody came and took it.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human.
It's always the belchers too.
Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
It sounds like the first season.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station, the Lagoon. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Isn't that real?
Ready?
It was right there the whole time.
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
She got into that captain pose quick. I guess when you watch the drama show, this is nothing new. They was the first one to get experimented on. We all know how they be doing the belters. See, now I don't trust the brothers in this situation.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That we didn't have a choice. We can't sell a weapon like this, no matter how much money is involved.
All right.
Camina, we do have a choice. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew.
The OPA doesn't work.
See, that's some terrorist stuff right there. Look at that, man.
The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Right.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
Oh, that's some sheep plotting something. Don't be like that, man.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be. This?
That's just an atomic bomb.
It's as bad as it gets.
Why would you give it to her?
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Well, obviously it didn't end for Drummer, huh?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Question is we really about to destroy it? Yeah, I kind of figured that.
What are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her.
What?
Hand it over.
Okay, I know it. Dude, we shouldn't have slept with her. We should not have slept with her. Come on now. This is what I was talking about. They'll just be betraying one another.
And that?
This man still gonna pull the trigger.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a dangerous weapon. It's already being used by inners against the belt.
That's why I'm gonna sell it to a belter, Sasake. We're headed back to Ceres now.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
See, that's all they do.
Just got to head back to Ceres.
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around?
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't.
Even the fucking pilot likes her.
I know, right?
It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Yeah, he not about to do that. He the cool one.
Trust me.
All right, that's what I'm saying. He the cool one. I think some people. Wait, is this the moment? Man, we is outdone. I mean, I trust Drummer, but in this situation, knowing it's him, I think I should trust him instead of trying to fight this guy who already got the gun pointed. So I'm telling you, you try to fight this guy, he gonna shoot and kill Maya, and there's no reason for that. There's no reason for all that. I don't think he liked his brother too much anyway. That music go hard. They remixing it though, but if you heard y'all heard the original music, ooh wee.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
But Ratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta. I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
Yeah, see, that's all we needed though, to be honest with you. As long as we still alive, we good. What the?
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
And he got her by the throat.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
So he didn't see the helmet?
Put it on. We can make it to the station.
Oh, come on.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop! We don't have time and I won't let you die.
Oh, man. It's cool though, it's cool, you know.
I said I would do anything to help the Belt. And nobody can do more for the Belt than you.
I told y'all she was raising flags.
No!
Wait, why did you snatch her up and take her out and say, ow, ow?
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on.
That girl dead.
No! Come on.
Oh, they wrong for this. I am not laughing either. Oh, that's dirty.
Maya, please. Maya.
I wonder did me choosing to spend the night with her went past this route. That's dirty. This brings back memories though. If you remember, what was it? The Martians, they needed help and they just put them in the airlock and just basically did the same thing. The doctor guy got to stay alive though. That's why he got his daughter. What was that, season 2? That was some dirty stuff right there. Somebody always got to die in this, huh? Let's see what's going on here. Now that we had to wait 5 days, let's see what everybody else chose. I remember Maya didn't talk about sleeping together. Why would you talk about that? 65% spoke to Maya about sleeping together. Man, y'all, something on y'all mind. 88% didn't swear revenge on Maya. 16% questioned Maya's commitment to the belt. Yeah, they trying to get some peaceful resolution. She dead now, huh? Maybe it's just me. I gotta wait. Drummer said the station of the film was beautiful. Drummer told Maya the Belters don't lie to themselves. Drummer told Maya the Belters prepare for the worst. Trusting or fighting. Yeah, 13% fought while 18 distrusted. Now what's this one? 33% Maya remained on the Artemis. I think that might have had something to do with you sleeping with her that night. If you didn't sleep with her, she probably would have stayed there. Wow, so we got her killed. Well, me and 67 other people got her killed. That's cool. Next episode is Impossible Object. As you saw, me and 67 people me and 67 people. Well, as you saw, me and 67% of people got Maya killed. So she dead and gone. First, I kind of figured that she was already raising those flags and talking about being together forever type stuff and wanting to help. And knowing from the show, I didn't see no Maya. I didn't see her. So maybe we chose the right path. Who knows if it was the right path? She's dead. But until next time, next episode, this time is going to come out on time, maybe. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, warriors, live safe, be well, peace.